and welcome to our very first interview vlog.
Let us talk about the online platform.
I want to be an artist.
Great, that's great.
Amidst the pandemic, we are going to interview our very own Institute of Design and Technology ISAT students and ask them why ISAT is the best choice for students who wants to pursue a career in entertainment, arts, and game development.
Alright, so right now we have Miss MJ Saludo, one of our students from IDT or Institute of Design and Technology Department. So Miss MJ, hello, how are you today?
I'm doing okay lang, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. So how are you right now studying online? Especially right now it's pandemic.
Well, it's been a challenge because I'm more used to having the physical support of my friends, but I was able to get through 2 semesters, and I recently started the summer classes recently too.
Right now, I'm going to ask you some questions, especially with your experiences as an ISAT student. So first and foremost, MJ, why do you enroll in ISAT amidst COVID-19?
Well, I decided to enroll in ISAT amidst the pandemic because I wanted to continue my education in ISAT. I was only a student for almost a year, but it's actually been one of the most enjoyable academic experiences I've had. And I wanted to see what the school had in preparation for its students during this pandemic, which limited a lot of what we can normally do.
And what is it like to be an ISAT student?
I think to be a student at ISAT will depend on what you make of it or who you surround yourself with. I'm fortunate enough to have a lot of good classmates that make learning here more enjoyable, and I've had a lot of good memories here at ISAT. Me and my friends even cosplayed at one of the events.
What makes ISAT a good start to reach your dream?
Well, I'm an animator. There are only a few handful of schools in Davao that offer animation, and ISAT was one of the most recommended. The facilities are basically complete, and they accommodate traditional and digital animation. The teachers are very talented and believe in their students. Despite being a smaller class than most schools, you'll be around people who will have the same dreams and interests, encouraging each other to improve in a lot of ways.
What's your course again, MJ? Can you tell us what's your course?
I am BSEMC and major in digital animation.
Okay, so you're majoring in digital animation. So why do you choose that course in ISAT?
I decided on the course BSEMC major in digital animation because I want to be an artist. I want to be an animator. I know that the school handles a couple of the national assessments for animation, such as the NC2 and NC3 animation, and has even partnered with Toon City Studio. Because of that, I feel that the school is ready for teaching artists and animators.
All right, so MJ, since right now we are using the online platform, we are doing online classes, why do you still stay in ISAT?
I decided to stay in ISAT during the pandemic because I want to continue my college years here. I think for many students, no matter what school, shifting or adjusting to online classes would be difficult. ISAT still has a lot of familiar faces, including the students and teachers that I love, and so I didn't want to leave yet. Plus, tuition and fees are discounted from COVID.
How does your chosen course help you in gaining knowledge through online learning?
In learning art and animation, it's important that you practice by yourself. It's not always that your teacher can fix the way you draw or help you improve. They help you improve, but it's also a self-improvement for yourself. So online learning has given me time for self-improvement in my art and trying new things by myself.
How did ISAT help you adjust from offline to online classes, especially that I've seen you on your first year, you're doing offline classes, it's physical. How about right now, since we are shifting to online classes, how did ISAT help you adjust from that?
Well, the school decided on a system where all activities would be given within the week so that we wouldn't be bombarded with on-the-spot or spontaneous activities, especially if we're unable to join scheduled lectures. Lectures are also recorded and posted for absent students or those who need to rewatch the lessons. So many of the teachers are very considerate anyway if we are having any troubles.
Wow, that's great. So last question, MJ, before we end this interview. So can you give us like one word to describe your experience in ISAT? It could be offline and online.
Well, I would say the word to describe it is effort. It takes a lot of effort to continue during this pandemic. And despite the pandemic, In order to make the school a little bit more enjoyable, the school is always putting more effort into being active in their organizations and activities along with help from the student council.
Right, that's great. So once again, MJ, thank you so much for sharing to us your thoughts, your insights, or like your experiences as an IDT student here in ISAT. So I hope you will still enjoy your stay here, and good luck, God bless on your studies here on ISAT. Thank you once again, MJ. Hello, Paolo. How are you today?
Hey ma'am, fine.
So I would like to thank you for this opportunity to have this talk with you and for agreeing to have this interview. I'll be giving you some questions, especially about your experience here in ISAT as one of the Institute of Design and Technology students. You can answer in the most comfortable way you can. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great, that's great. So, Paulo, why enroll in ISAT amidst the COVID-19?
For me, ma'am, deciding to continue to enroll at ISAT, like it wasn't an easy decision. I really was thinking of the pros and cons if I will be able to cope up with the online learning. But I was really thinking about it. Since my course is related to computers, I said to myself, why not, like give it a shot and be ready for the challenges that are ahead. I'm just able to trust my teachers and most importantly, our principal. And I know it won't be that easy, but I'd rather risk by giving my all since I've enrolled. And it's my privilege and responsibility to continue finishing college for my family.
What is it like to be an ISAT student? Can you share that to us?
It's like a responsibility for me.
Mhm.
Just to not ruin the image of the school, and to continue to have that learning mentality trait which comes with the teachers. They are really good at what they're doing. They always make sure the students like us are learning something, even with the new online learnings. Although it's hard, but sometimes I think of it as a challenge and to continue having that goal and think to myself that it's just part of being a college student.
So what makes ISAT a good start to reach your dream?
ISAT so far has taught me a lot of things because dreams are always there. You can always think of dreams, like what do you want to become or achieve. And this school really taught me that being patient is the key to reaching your dreams. And personally, the teachers first, they always have our backs, and their teaching styles are unique and comprehensive to the students, especially if we lack understanding of the some topics. They always communicate in a way we can learn effectively, and they're always open to teaching us. I feel really blessed and determined that these teachers, most importantly the principal, Miss Myra, and the school ISAT, they really give us the ambition to reach our dreams.
What's your course again? Can you tell us what's your course?
My course is game development.
Okay, so you're majoring in game development. So why do you choose this course in ISAT?
Well, I chose this course, game development, which I'm currently studying in. Well, because I just love playing games, starting from PS2s or PlayStation 2s were really like the foundation or how I got addicted to playing games. Crash Tag Team Racing, Call of Duty, Godfather, all these games before were like just my favorites. And once I heard that there was this new course in ISAT, I thought to myself that this might be an exciting course to enroll in, since it's related to my interest of playing computer games and learning about games. Most importantly, the sharing of ideas and creativity, learning how the player interacts and how to manipulate codes, the output of learning everything that goes into this course. Gathering enough knowledge and enhancing my skills is the reason why I chose this course.
Can you give us at least like one word to describe your experience in ISAT?
The word I would describe my experience with ISAT is trustworthy, because ISAT aims to provide quality education, which means the school really helps you build up your character, and the reliability of the school ensures that every single student is learning throughout the days.
Let us talk about the online platform, or let's focus more on the online platform. How does your chosen course help you in gaining knowledge through online learning?
For me, mom, since I major in game development, it's important to start from the fundamentals, which my teacher said, Mr. Adam Bernaldez, who's this amazing programmer who worked for a company in Japan before. His teaching style really convinced me that when you're learning something, you always need to have this strong foundation, not just in school, but also in real life, which I really admire as a student. And the key through gaining knowledge is just practice and patience.
How did ISAT help you adjust from offline to online classes?
I know that adjusting from offline to online classes would be a rough decision, but since I'm second year college and halfway there, I decided why not to stay and give it a chance since I'm still young and learning a lot. Through online really helped me to become more patient and having the disciplined mindset because the teachers also do their part by helping us learn. Most importantly, the reliability of the school is very good.
Once again, thank you so much, Pao, for sharing to us your thoughts and for sharing to us your thoughts, especially your experiences as an ISAT student, even in the midst of this COVID-19 pandemic. So I hope you have a nice stay, or you will continue to persevere for your studies, especially when you study here in ISAT. Thank you so much again, Pao.
You've heard the reasons why you should choose ISAT as the avenue to your dream as a future animator and game developer. So what are you waiting for? Enroll now here on ISAT and let your dreams take flight.